Yeah, you see this? This is what happens when the airport has no flights and all the birds decide to live here, so none of them are scared. Last time I left Serbia was in February 2020. We went to Amsterdam, came back, and since then we've been locked down. I'm going back to Israel. It's gonna be the most annoying flight ever. It's been more than a year since I've seen my family in Israel. But unfortunately, with the lockdowns in Israel and the lockdown in Serbia, it's impossible to travel without special permits. I have applied for that special permit 7 times and I have finally got it. I have no idea how an airport looks like in this whole pandemic situation. Let's see.
Passenger locator form for UK. You must have it when you're in transit.
This is for Israel, yes?
Yes.
And you must have online for Israel something done. That is done? Okay. And you must complete the passenger locator form for UK.
What is that? What is passenger locator form?
The same as this for Israel, just it's for
Yes.
UK.
Okay, so the first heads up is that in order to even travel to the UK, you need to fill in a passenger locator form. And be careful when you just Google UK passenger locator form, you will get a private company that charges you $35 and send you the results in a few hours, instead of the government website which doesn't charge you anything and sends you the results immediately after you finish the form.
And you needed a PCR test?
Of course, PCR test. Yelena, will you be traveling in this situation?
Nope. It's strong? No.
So crazy, all the shops are open, duty free is open, and Belgrade Airport went through a whole renovation, it seems. I'm in the Heathrow airport on the way. So far it's not that bad actually, like the flight was very nice. It was I was alone in the row. They do give food and drinks. Now I guess I have 5 hours to kill here. Heathrow is practically empty. I have never seen it like that. Maybe in the whole open space there's maybe 30 people, and on the board there's hardly 30 flights. I don't know. It's really weird to see it like that. Okay, 4 more hours to go. I am so bored. I ended up sitting in a cafe drinking the same cup of coffee for almost 4 hours, just so I won't have to sit in a mask the whole time. I would show security the cup of coffee and smile. reality is that it doesn't take much to understand why the pandemic played so differently between Serbia and Israel. I mean, just a quick look at the queue makes it pretty obvious. I have landed in the El Al airport after a long flight. The El Al flight wasn't as nice as I thought before it because it was packed and very unorganized. Let's see how it will look to actually enter the country. Airport is completely empty. I have never seen it like that. Okay, so testing is not that bad. After a quick swab in the nose and the mouth, you get like an orange bracelet. And that's it. And after 14 hours, you get the results. А маши ручкой. Пишите вот все. I'm finally here, but to get out of the quarantine, I have to prove that I still have the antibodies, and that means another blood test. Yeah, okay, so apparently since Israeli government does not accept any other antibody test, I had to do a new one. That's the one, yes. And now, in the next 36 hours, I will get the results. Hopefully that will cut my quarantine time at least to 36 hours instead of 14 days.